we're gonna go live just because. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think we're good. I think we're live. There we go. Hello, Christian. Hello, Wendy. Good to see you. It's good to see everyone. I hope you're well. We'll do it for an hour. If you've been here before, welcome. It's good to see you. If it's your first time, welcome. Good to see you. I monitor the chat, so type in your questions. I'll try and answer them. Hello, Colin. Everyone here is very helpful and nice. Thank you for coming. What did I want to say? Yeah, lots of stuff. I have a few questions that people have sent in that I would love to get through, but we'll get to it. Hello, Akshay. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hello, Ellen. It's good to see everyone. Happy December. I feel like it's been a really busy few weeks. We launched a premium membership for Accordion Love. Super exciting. It's taken up a lot of time and just headspace, brain space. Anyways, I'm excited to put it out there. We have our first workshops. Hello, CTV. Good morning. We have our first workshops tomorrow and Tuesday for Foundation, where we're going to cover the alternate bass technique. You know where it is, if you know where it is. Hello, Georges. Good to see you from Belgium. And then next week we have a more advanced workshop around using that foundational alternate bass technique for exploring rhythms. And then that Sunday, the 15th, we won't have this live stream, we'll have another live stream. Anyways, very excited to do that. I received everyone's emails. I haven't replied to all those emails. I will reply to them, or we'll speak about it today. Hello, Kim. Let's start with a song. Someone, hi Didi, good to see you. Someone, Steven, had a reply saying he's seen. I think we're gonna turn into some Christmas and Hanukkah music. But Steven or Stefan said, hey, I have a version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen on Accordion Love, and Steven said, here's a version by Accordion Lovers. Can you cover what this person's doing? I haven't listened to it, but let's have a listen and explore what he's doing. Cool. So what do we hear right away? Right away, it's an upbeat God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. We're in the key of E minor, but it doesn't matter. Right away, we look at what I'm hearing is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, right? A little bit like a sea shanty. Right, an alternate bass technique. And then he does a walk down. And he does some beautiful bass techniques, but in general, that increases the energy of the song, right? Beautiful trill there. Really cool. So I'll pause there because I think we understand the general theme of the song. Given chords, we could play songs. Given chords, we could play songs. Again, if I'm teaching Stephen, God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, I would provide the sheet music and the chord chart. Good afternoon, Emilio, and hello, Lewis. Hello, Lewis. I remember you from the Zoom workshops. I'm saying God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen is an alternate bass technique in E minor. And you're saying, okay, alternate bass technique in E minor. And you can make it as piratey as we want. And Ronan said E minor. Right? Hitting E minor, there's the melody. God rest ye may. Good. And then it goes from E minor to B or B7. Etc. So we could play it that way. I think the version that I do on Accordion Love, I haven't listened to it. Right? Same chords, just a different feel. I would say this is a God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and there's a walk down, an E to D to C to B to A. Totally different feel. Same chords-ish. Hello, E. Lineback. Remind me your name, because every time I see Lineback, I'm like, E. Lineback. Hi, my mom from Toronto. Welcome back. Good to see you. I don't even have water. So that's my answer to Stefan. I'll pause there. I'll play a version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. No, so Christopher, I've never done that walk down before. It is it's a cool one. I'm typing and no one's watching. No one can see. So we are in B, A, G, F, E minor, E. And I believe this is an F sharp, right? I have never done that. Eric, yes. Yes, hello. Every time, Eric, I ask you the same thing. Remind me your name. I need to see the face. It's like Lewis, who I kept calling Louis for, I believe, years. Yes, etc. But we'll see each other. So I'm doing this. B, A, G, F sharp, E. The fingers that I'm using, Christopher, I'm just figuring this out. I'm doing 2. There must be a better way. B to A, but the G is 3 more than E, right? We should have a G right here. No, that's G sharp. The other G can be 3 more than 3 whole more than E flat. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing B, A, G, all on the root column. F sharp, alternate of D, coming back to the E. Right? Super cool walk down. I don't know if I'll add it to my repertoire. I'd like to. I just need to practice it. We did, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We did a walk down of 3 or of 4. Yeah, super cool. We did from the B, right? I think we could practice it. Interesting. Definitely cool, and definitely cool to practice. Good. Thank you, Stephen. I'll reply to Stephen with this live stream highlight. Good. Let's keep going with questions, just because it's lovely. Do you have tips on transposing? Yes. Tune trumpet and accordion. Do I listen or repeat what I hear and then write it down? Anne, great question. I recognize you from the emails. I'll show you a section of Accordion Love. transposing is really writing down. So I'm on Accordion Love, and we'll write transpose. Oh, so many pop-ups. How to transpose songs. So this is a lesson. Here you see me writing down exactly where I want to transpose to. I give some examples. We transpose +1. All these lessons are about how to transpose. Don't try and transpose in your head a song. That's too difficult. When I close my eyes and cover them, it means I'm thinking. Transposing is thinking. This is much easier. Just write down where you want to transpose to. And if you have a song, send it to me and I'll help you, or try it yourself. If you have trouble, send it to me and I'll help you. These streams are nice and early, 100%. We used to do a 6:30 a.m. stream before we moved it to 8. I don't remember when that happened, but it was very dark then. Good. Good. Children will make you look this awake at any time. I had another question from a student, and this is a great opportunity. I'm new to music. Is it possible to have the triads written out for the chords as well? I'm not sure if they're just tones apart. I also love the same sheet as it's written out for the C for other chords. I actually don't know what they look like on the keyboard, but the bass buttons are super easy to understand. And inversions, I know they're important to play, but not quite sure what are the notes in a triad and how to find them, as well as how to identify the notes for an inversion. Fantastic question. S. I'm going to leave people anonymous. This is public, though. So, S. I'll speak for 3 minutes. Chords. Every chord is made up of 3 notes. 3 notes to a chord. Of majors and minors. We have a major chord and we have a minor chord. Each one has a formula. On Accordion Love, under the basics, there's a formula for right hand techniques, how to build major and minor chords. This is just, it shows the formula. It shows the formula of how to build a major and minor chord. So if I say F sharp major, what is the F sharp major? You know, it's hard. We can all add 2 plus 2, but if I say 73 plus 612, you need to write it down, or you need to derive it. So we could derive major and minor chords, and if I say C sharp minor, C sharp minor, right? What are the notes for these chords? I'm going to give them to you because why not? There's my F sharp major, and so it's F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp. Those are the 3 notes. And we said that on a minor chord, same kind of idea. We have a C sharp, an E, and a G sharp. I know them because I've done them, and I've done the exercises. Same shape all the time. S, you'll see that this is the same shape as this, is the same shape. Anywhere I put my hand, I'm hitting a chord. A triad, or a voicing, or a variation, is just taking these and moving them around. So the C sharp minor is this. We can also copy those same notes and just move the C sharp up. Right? That's first voicing. We're going to take this. So what does that look like? C sharp, E, G sharp. I'm going to move my fingers and say E, G sharp, and C. The C moved from here to here. That's first variation, first voicing. Then I move my E, move it up here, right? So we moved this up here. This is called root position. This is just the chord. Second voicing, we do G sharp, C sharp, E. I'm using, it's a strange example because there are lots of sharps and things, but again, I'm moving what it was at the bottom, move to the top. So, 1 second voicing, and back to the root, up at the top. These are, to answer your question, these are triads. The exercise that I'm doing, when I say do your triads and arpeggios, you can do them together. Again, always 3 notes. I'm expressing the chord. This is a C sharp minor. 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 I could play them together or broken. Speaking of C sharp minor triads or voicings, Moonlight Sonata. Right? To A major triad. To further this, our monthly challenge this month, picking notes from a chord, the actual challenge that I encourage you to do. What do I write here? Play back the notes you hear in the video. Play the first, the third, and the fifth notes of the chord. Play the triad. Play those 3 notes. My challenge to you, more advanced players, is play the solo from Forever Young, which is all... Anyways, I'll pause there. Essentially, the melody is almost always, like we see in Moonlight Sonata, like we see in Forever Young. I give you the chords. I'm saying Moonlight Sonata is C sharp minor to A major to F sharp minor. Obviously, it becomes more complex and beautiful. But in general, we could pick out the notes, those 1, 3, 5s, etc. I'll pause there. I'll send this reply to S. But that's how we build major and minor chords. Again, there's the formula here, building major and minor chords. There's no art to it. It's a mathematical formula. And once you learn that formula, it becomes much easier to just get your fingers in the right position and you put it down. There's a G. There's a G. And you could do it just like we do with our left hand without looking. A bit more practice than left hand, but that's the idea. Fantastic question. I worked a song with a measure that has D sharp in counterbass and a chord in A diminished. Oh no. So D sharp is our E flat. And there's also an E diminished, right? So they're very close on our right hand. What I would do, Ellen, is... Do I want to screen share? Yes. We're going to do Stradella bass system. What I would do is say... Am I sharing my screen? Yeah, I am. This is your C. This is your E flat, which is your D sharp, right? So E flat... This is your A diminished. It's very close. I'm looking at the alternate bass, the counter bass of the F. Extremely close, 1 apart. E flat, skip the B flat, go to the A. Just our left hand, right? A diminished. We're going to use our right hand. Where's my C? So what I'm going to do is zoom in. I'm going to do E flat. I have to hear the song. E flat. Right? My A is there. There it is. And you're saying the D sharp is the counterbass of the B, and it's straight across from the A diminished. Got it. Yes, what Anna's saying is here. We're over here. You could see my mouse? I don't know if you could see my mouse. I'm looking beside the E. No, don't do that. The counterbass of the B is the D sharp, and the A is very close to it. So we're looking at, C, G, D, A, E, B. This is the root. The counterbass is E, B, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp. The D sharp is the counterbass of the B. This is the side that we're looking at. And then you're right here with the root of the A diminished. Right where he, I don't know if my mouse, yeah, my mouse is showing up over here. That's the D sharp you want to use, and then the A diminished. It depends on the application. A diminished. A diminished you can play with your left hand, but especially... And you're right, D sharp diminished. Good. I hope that helps. Thank you, Anna. And hello, Anna. Thank you for the help. Wonderful. I'll pause for a second. I'll pause for a second. I'll give a little spiel. A little, again, I usually speak for 2 to 3 minutes about topics. Some of you have written me about the premium workshop, about the premium subscription, more about live learning. It's not about premium subscriptions or whatever it is. Learning in 2024. This is, I guess, what I want to speak about. Or learning right now. I think historically, there are extremely effective ways of learning and less effective ways of learning. On Accordion Love, we've done asynchronous learning, which is, here's the material, take it, learn with video, learn with audio, which I think is the way to learn an instrument, right? We don't learn cooking just by reading. We need to do the thing. Why would we learn music just from a book? We need to hear things. So 2024, whatever it is, we're learning with writing, we're learning with sheet music, we're learning with audio and video. But it's asynchronous. So you learn, and then sometimes you send me questions saying, Ronan, I'm trying to do this thing, and I send you a video. But it's still kind of one-to-one. The monthly challenges have been really cool in the forum because you get to see other people doing the same thing. It's like, oh, that's how this person does the ear training. I love seeing explanations, whether it's Douglas, whether it's Rika, whether it's Anna, saying, here's what I'm doing. So I think that group learning in that way, watching other students, is so crucial. The things that I'm doing in life now with my kids, whether it's martial arts, whether it's cooking, whether it's music, we're always seeing other people, right? Again, judo, there are black belts working with yellow belts. There's someone who's done judo for 2 weeks, working with someone who's done judo for more years. And we're still doing the same thing. I'm doing it for the 10,000th time. They're doing it for the 42nd time. That's what I'm trying to do with these Zoom practice sessions. You're learning from me, but I'm just one person with one opinion. Historically, again, some of you have written to me saying, I've worked with a teacher, but either they couldn't teach or they were a good player, but I didn't understand. And so I needed to go to this place, and then I understood. What I'm hoping, and what we saw with the trial workshops, was even on the basic pa, pa, or even on the basic walk-up bass technique, there were 12 learners, there were 12 teachers, and that you saw other people doing it. I usually taught for a minute or two, and then we went around, and Ellen was there, and Christopher was there, and you saw Ellen do it, and Ellen asked a question, and I think that kind of group learning, where you get to observe others, where, again, I'm teaching, but right now, Anna's like, hey, by the way, this chord is actually this chord. And obviously, Anna, you've been playing for a long time. But again, Anna's doing it for the 10,000th time. Ellen, you're doing it for the 104th time. And just doing that, I believe the group learns together. Yeah, there's room for private lessons. There's room for group lessons. There's room for self-study. I think it's all very effective. But that's what I'm super duper excited about with this premium membership, with us getting together at a set time in a set place and combining the asynchronous methods that's still available with these live methods. Good, that's my spiel. That's what I'm saying. Good, we answered S's question. I'm gonna play God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, just because it's been a while and it's December. And again, tomorrow, for those of you that got the email for the how helpful slow practice has been for me. Slow is, isn't there a saying? Slow is smooth, or smooth is slow. There's a saying. Slow is the way to go with anything, and I see it in judo. I see it in music where beginners go fast, and there's this, and there's and slow with hand incorporation is really hard to do, but it's worth it. And the fact that you can go slow, Ellen, wonderful. Slow and soft. Oftentimes we play really loud when we're new, and having control means going slow. I think it's control. Smooth shows control, and being able to go slow and soft and play with all those dynamics is really, really effective. Let's do God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and then I played with, I don't want to say my band, I played with other players. Hello, Amal, good to see you. And it was really lovely this week. So I want to teach you the song the way that I was taught. And I have a video, and I documented it, and it was really lovely. Yeah, tomorrow and Tuesday, we have a foundation workshop for premium members on the alternate bass technique. So exciting. I hope to see you there. God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Let's do it in E minor. Oh, come on. I liked that. Yeah, that was God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. And going back to S's question, anyways, that's too advanced. But essentially, I'm always relying on... Hello, Wendy! I'm always relying on triads and inversions. When I'm ending on an E minor, I'm completing that chord. That's more advanced in a few months. But always looking for where I could add harmony, add more fingers. Thank you. Ronan, content wholesome as heck. Heck yeah. Thank you. Let me show you. Can I share that screen? Good, we have time. Let me give you context. I met a musician who introduced me to another musician. Awesome. Hello, Evelyn. Thank you. And we have a show. We're playing it's interesting. We're playing a group meditation and sing along. I've never played a group meditation and sing along, but we're playing, and so the show is on the 14th, and so we're getting together. And I asked the fellas if I could record our thing, because I said I would love for my students to be able to see what it's like for an accordion player, a tabla player, and a banjo player to get together and play songs that I don't know, but let me show what it's like. I teach these things, but I want to demonstrate what it's like. So I was allowed to record. I have permission to share this. I haven't published it, so we're going to see if I could share my Adobe Premiere. Ronan, how are you going to do it? You're going to share... Can you see this? Yes. But you can't see that. That's okay. All we're doing is listening. I just want to teach you the song, and I'm trying to remind myself of the song. I don't think you'll be able to see anything. But it was fantastic because Matthew... Before he was, I guess you don't need to see it. It's just, I'll listen and I'll teach it to you and I'll publish the video. Matthew was saying, now I don't know how to come back to normal. It's fine. Matthew was saying before he's teaching, he's like, listen, on the 14th, I'm going to play this part A of the song 6-7 times really slowly so that the people will get the idea and they can start humming along and singing along. And then we'll go to part B. And he said, if I go too quickly, people won't get it, or they won't hum or sing along. And this is exactly how we do it. I play a little section and we repeat it over and over until you start to do it. And we see it in jam circles. I think oftentimes it goes too fast, but even to me, it was so helpful to be repeated multiple times. So I'll share the video when I publish it, I think this week. This week's busy too, but we'll do it. This is called Bina's Niggin. A niggin is a wordless melody. Na-da-da-da-da. Let's listen and I'll teach it to you. I think I know it. Let me teach it to you. This is called Bina's Niggin. Let me write it down. It goes like this. It's an F major. If you have an instrument, wonderful. You don't need an instrument. I'm going to try and teach it. Part A goes like this. I think I know it. It goes like this. I'm going to play it through multiple times. La 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 Second time. Let me listen to the second part. So that's the first part, and I was taught this by Matthew playing that 6 or 7 times, and eventually I joined along. I also joined with my accordion because I understand it, but it's F major, F major, F to the D minor, F major, D minor, C, D minor. Those are the chords. Second part, let's listen, because I kind of remember it, but I also don't. You hear the tabla. Beautiful. Second part, D minor to G minor, D minor to C, D minor to G minor, same ending, D minor, C, D minor. So. Again. Part one. Ah, it's different. I forgot the first part. Yeah. It's nice when someone else leads it. But again, this is how owning the song. I love it. I might just So that's Bina's niggin. The cool thing about a niggin is, what's cool about it? So that's what we did. We played this for 9 minutes, going over and over again. And again, I'll share this video and kind of give insights into, with a tabla player and a banjo player who, again, we've only played once 2 weeks ago. Being given the song, what do we do with it? And so we explore it just like this. I'm exploring it now because I just learned it, but I came home and I Googled Bina's niggin. Let me not show you Adobe. Let me show you Bina's niggin. And I said, oh, this is actually like a song. This is actually a song. Totally different than what we were playing. The bass player is choosing different chords, but what it means is you're traveling the world. This is like my dream, and I see a group of people, Joey Weisenberg and the Adal Ensemble, live in the choir loft, and they're like, oh, you play accordion? Come and join us. And again, it's on repeat. And they're playing an A major, so I'm going to play along with them. I didn't play along, I was just listening. Again, on repeat, right? Niggins are so cool in that way. Almost like an Irish jig, being like, oh, this is such and such jig, or this reel on violin, and anyone can join in, and it's lovely and inclusive, and I really like that. Anyways, that's one of the bands I may have joined, and I may have played music with a piano player yesterday. I played music with a piano player yesterday, and my dream, one of my dreams, is to create a Simpsons cover band that just does Simpsons songs. This person doesn't know the Simpsons songs, and so we said, wouldn't it be cool to do an accordion and piano and voice Radiohead cover band? And so I think we're gonna do that. We just listened to some Radiohead and we said, how cool would it be to do No Surprises and Lucky and all those beautiful Radiohead songs. So I'd love to document this. Part of me wants to just enjoy it, but part of me so wants to show what it's like for other accordion players. Hippie Crasher, heck yeah. to G, G to the C. That was lovely. That was a chicken dance. Violent Femmes, very cool. Christopher, I'm so happy you're using your ear. I don't know bubbles in the wine. And yeah, the foot tapping, I can't help it. It's something that if you're recording music, your sound engineer will say, stop that, keep rhythm another time. But here in the studio, and I really like it. Otherwise, you know, the foot, I can do that or nod my head. But I remember recording something, and just the people are like, stop the tapping, you can't do that. Chicken dance, so fun, especially this like, for those of you attending the workshop tomorrow, alternate bass technique. It's like the foundation. I use it more often than just the basic oompa. And yeah, I do really like that basic drum sound. Good, we have a solid 5 minutes. What do I want to say? Did I answer all my questions? Bubbles in the Wine is in the book I'm using, and I will get it soon. Amazing. Do I want to review fingers on chords and versions? We did God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen from Stephen. I think we did what we came to do. Or we answered some questions. I'm looking through my emails to see. Ellen, I did get your email. I would love to do that. Yes, and 100%. Different accordions require different pressure. Some bellows are really tight. Some reeds are really thick and lovely, and the air escapes quickly. And yeah. Good. Sorry, I'm just reading through emails. Maybe I shouldn't do this right now. Good. That was God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Good. Maybe that's too late, but sounds good here in Antigua. Oh, John, hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well on your vacation. That was really fun. Let's do a really quick loop of the chicken dance, because it was really fun for me. Where's my microphone? It's here. What do I need? Yeah, that's not gonna get annoying. That wasn't anything. 1, 2. I wish it was louder. That was pretty cool. Okay, I have to go. Thank you for those of you that are coming to the workshops tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. There are 2 workshops, just like the trial workshops. One at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, one at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, different times around the world. Monday and Tuesday, and then next Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. thank you again for coming today, for spending time together. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Eric.